Storm Tracker 9 weather on KEZI 9 News.
Well, happy Friday morning to you. Here's a look at those big weather headlines we have for us in the next few days here across, again, much of Western Oregon. We are expected to be nice, warm, and sunny for today and the start of our weekend. But a cold front is going to be moving through as we look towards our Sunday. That should be bringing some more rain into our area and give us a brief cool down. But temperatures are going to see another really nice peak heading into the middle of next week, putting us above average once again, like we saw earlier this week. But here's how the conditions look currently when we take a look outside. Got some stray showers towards Bandon, Roseburg, and again, just mainly towards the Umpqua Basin. Those are not really bringing us too much in the way of rain. Those look like very light showers, but we do have a few passing clouds around our area this morning. But in terms of visibility here in the Umpqua Basin and, of course, the Willamette Valley, not seeing much in the way of fog, so that's great news for your morning commute. But I will point out we do have lower visibility over towards Coos Bay, where it's at 1.5 miles. So keep the low beams on along the central coast this morning if you are traveling there. In terms of our temperatures, it's a pretty pleasant start. Temperatures slightly above average for us here in Eugene as we're waking up at 55. Corvallis, you're just 1 degree cooler to us, just slightly to the north. And then Roseburg currently at 64, a bit warmer than the rest. But here's how today is going to play out for us. We will have those passing clouds, and we are going to notice those temperatures warming up pretty pleasantly. So by lunchtime here in Eugene should be around 68, Corvallis at 70, and Roseburg, you're going to be around 70 as well. And then you get a bit later, it's going to be more into the low 80s. So it's going to be a gorgeous day if you have any plans to take you out, walking the dogs, again, maybe going for hiking. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Now, your Saturday looks pretty similar. We will see dry conditions into Saturday, and this is a big forecast for us because we do have that big football game between Oregon State and, of course, our Oregon Ducks. That, of course, is happening tomorrow at noon. But you can see by noon, we're going to be dry here in Eugene and across the area. So that is, of course, great news for that big, again, rivalry game we have going on tomorrow. But changes come Sunday, and that the changes I'm pointing out is a cold front's going to be moving through. So that will bring rain mainly into our northern areas and the Willamette Valley into early Sunday morning. And that's actually going to bring some cooler temperatures along with it. So you'll see as we get into the next 3 days, we are going to see that chance of rain really hanging around for us in the Willamette Valley and mainly the central coast. Don't think the rain will move quite all the way down to the Umpqua Basin or to the Cascades. But here's a look at that Oregon Duck forecast. No matter what team you have going for tomorrow, we've got a great matchup between Oregon State and the Ducks. This game kicks off at noon, and you're going to have temperatures in the 70s, and it is going to be nice and sunny. So let's get a look at those 7-day forecasts. Going to be a slightly chance of seeing some rain here along the central coast. Foggy start tomorrow, but better chance of rain Sunday. For the Umpqua Basin, maybe a few stray showers come Sunday, but temperatures going to be in the mid-80s, and you see that peak into the low 90s or the mid-90s by Tuesday of next week. Cascades, you're also going to see that big warm up by the middle of next week with highs come Tuesday in the lower 80s, but the next few days will be in the 70s and then eventual 60s by Sunday once that front does push through. And then for us here in the Willamette Valley, got a beautiful forecast. Again, we got the big Ducks game going on against the Beavers tomorrow, but the chance of rain really increases Sunday, holding off of that game.